Yo, what's going on, man? It's Drinking on Sundays, No Chaser Boys at hiphophighlights.com. We got Fly Boy and X-Con in the building. What's going on, fellas?
Chilling, man.
Work for the new year, that's all I'm gonna say.
Work for the new year, man. We y'all boys keep things buzzing, man. What's going on, man? Yo, what's the next single you got going on, bro?
Well, the next one is it's called Roll On. That's featuring me and AR-15. He couldn't be here today because he just had his newborn, but shout out to him.
Congratulations.
I'm really dropping 2 at one time, and the second one gonna be featuring Young Money Young. It's called it's Rookie of the Year, and that's produced by Rich Port.
Okay, Fly, for anybody who don't know you, man, give them a little background, give them a little news, just a new news flash on what you got going on, who you are, where you from.
Man, I'm from Portsmouth, Virginia.
All right.
I'm a Roundtree for y'all that know any Roundtrees out of Suffolk. So shout out to Suffolk. I'm signed to GMAT Records.
All right.
I mean, I'm 20.
Yeah.
I'm 25.
Give them a little bit on what you done and things you have did, you know, in the music.
I mean,
People you done work
music-wise,
with.
I've been blessed to have a chance to be like, I had a chance to work with Waka Flocka. That was like 2 years ago.
All right.
He showed me some ways I got plugged in. I had a chance to meet up with Crime Mob, had a chance to meet up with Bone Man.
How was that? Was that different from the working with like a normal local artist, or did they, when they came in, did they appear to be like a star, or they was like a down to earth people?
No, to be honest with you, it'd be funny how like a lot of people try to look at the quote unquote how they say like stars, celebrities,
yeah.
But they like normal people. They show love. It wasn't nothing to really be around them. You just
it was normal.
It's just like being around y'all, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Just working. I mean, it just taught me, like, it just showed growth. It just made my hunger just drive and go further. Because really, at the end of the day, I'm trying to do this for my state.
All right.
It's just me. It's just the whole Virginia.
So who Fly listening to? I mean, who you rocking with? What's the music you listen to?
Besides my GMAT family, I listen to Yon.
It ain't got to be from around here. It could be anybody you listen to for inspiration.
Well, shucks, inspiration, that's Jay. It's really, a lot of people don't really inspire me in this rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a Biggie and Tupac type of artist.
Okay, you're old school MC. All right.
But I mean, if I had to give it to like the newer cats, Future, Rich Homie Quan, Jeezy.
The Hunger, yeah.
Yeah, the same old Wayne, Drake.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what everybody listens to.
So out of those guys that you just named, man, who would be the first one up, man? If you had to pick, who would you choose to do that track with?
Rest in peace, Biggie Smalls.
All right. Yeah, that'll probably be me too. I'll probably do mine with Redman or something. I like that little how
Biggie, man.
Yeah, Biggie was the earth though. You know what I mean?
I mean.
So how did you meet up with X? You know what I'm saying? I know X, who you fan. How you meet up with X?
The strangest thing, actually. I remember we did the show at Fuego's, and that was Bubba Sparks that night, and that was hosted by Shane.
Okay.
And that's Shane Dollars from Spice.
Shout out to Shane.
He coming to the show.
He showed love. He actually gave me the chance to do my first show, and that was my first show. And I remember seeing X perform, and after that, like, we didn't chop it up that night.
Okay.
We did not. Probably like a year later, I guess he hit me. And I told him, like I had explained, because I had just lost my great aunt. And I told him what my whole situation was, and he was like, was I free? I told him I was free. He told me come to the crib. We sat down and talked, and I believed in their vision. And it's been GMAT ever since.
All right, G-Man, this question to X, man. X, what did you see in Fly, man? When you first heard him perform, heard the music, what did you see him that made you think Star or somebody I wanted to deal with?
Well, you know what I'm saying, the quote, you know what I'm saying, the criteria to be on my label, you know, when I revamped the GMAT label, you know what I'm saying, because we had a lot of people that, you know, dead and gone or in jail, was people with the grind, you know what I'm saying. I recognize his grind, you know what I'm saying, his hustle, so I felt like we could work with him because, you know, it wasn't much more, just he was almost at the top just to push him over.
Yeah.
So
everybody love a finished product, pretty much.
That's what attracted me to him, like his work ethic. You know, I ain't got time to babysit nobody in the game.
I can go for
like,
that.
So he was ready, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, being this plug. So everything that he had was positive towards what we was trying to do.
Okay.
So, you know, we linked up and we felt like, you know what I'm saying, it was time to make some moves from there, and that's what we did.
All right. That's what it is. I mean, you know, we from VA, man, so we ain't had a lot of people that do the super blowing. We taught the underdog thing. I mean, do you think you will get a fair chance? You think you're on the underdog stage? How you feel you were into the hip hop culture?
I mean, it's just like anything else you do. Whether you're in school, you the underdog in that, a teacher give you a test, and they don't think that you're going to pass it. You study, stay down, pay attention.
Okay.
And you come up, you get that good grade. As far as like anybody being like, of course we from VA, so we already know how the hate level goes. I'm not that type of person. Like 9 times out of 10, if you hating on me, it's your own personal reason. Cause I show a lot of love anywhere I go. Anybody that's ever been around me know I'm like one of the coolest people to be around. But like as far as my music go, like I make music. Like I don't make music for like the fellas like that. Like I don't really care about the fellas when they say that. And then people ask, well, why do you say that? I say that because 90% of the men here be like, oh, hating, bro, you're not going nowhere with this.
Okay.
You are not going to do this, you're not going to do that. But
So you saying your music is pretty much focused and aimed at the women?
it's aimed at the women because I know they are like the ones that still go to the stores and buy albums.
They buy albums,
You
yes.
know what I'm saying? So that's why I make my focus for it. But it doesn't come out to be that I don't want to use plasma.
If that's your marketing tool, then that's what your marketing tool. I mean, you sell albums like that. I mean, so whatever it is to make the album, I totally understand.
But I just don't want people to get it confused. It ain't the lollipop, lovey-dovey type of music. It just comes out to be more of a strip club-ish type, but it's for women. Like I got those records where you have that you're supposed to have the hard hitting records and everything, but still a lady could like that way more than a man because they be like, oh man, he ain't there where he's spitting or bro, we know he ain't real. We already know that, but how would you know if you don't even really know me or you ain't gave me a chance to even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right now, man, we're gonna get back into the music. We here with Fly Boy. Like I said, he want to check all the people who doing all of that. Salute this saluter. And Fly, keep it up. Right now, we're gonna get back into the music. What we got, bro?